Hello everyone, welcome to Easy Maths channel. I think that most people need a calculator in order to reach the correct question, especially when the question is in the form of a decimal number. In this episode, I'm presenting two cases in which the question is a decimal number, but we will not use the calculator at all. We will use our mind. Okay, let's look at the first case. I mean, the division of any number, whatever, by 25. And whether or not the dividend is less or greater than the divisor. Okay, let's look at this case. When we come to divide any number, whatever, by 25, we use a simple rule. This rule states that when we divide any number by 25, we multiply the dividend by 4. This is the first step. Let's try. Here we have the dividend 2 divided by 25. We multiply 2 by 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. This is the first step. The second step. Here we need a 2-digit number at the right side, but we have only 1 digit. Don't worry. The missing digit will be represented by 0. So we put 0 followed by 0.0. So 0.08 is the correct quotient of 2 divided by 25. 8 divided by 25. We will apply the same rule. We look at the dividend and multiply it by 4. 8 times 4 equals 32. This is the first step. As we have just said, we need a 2-digit number at the right side. Actually, we have a 2-digit number, so we only put a decimal point followed by 0. So 0.32 is the correct quotient of 8 divided by 25. 23 divided by 25. We divide 23 by 25, so we must multiply the dividend by 4. Okay, let's try. 3 times 4 equals 12. We carry 1. 2 times 4 equals 8. 8 plus 1, 9. As we have just said, we need a 2-digit number at the right side. And of course, we have a 2-digit number at the right side. This is the first step. The next step is to put a decimal point followed by 0. So 0.92 is the correct quotient of 23 divided by 25. 534 divided by 25. We multiply the dividend by 4. 4 times 4, 16. We carry 1. 3 times 4, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. We carry 1. 5 times 4, 20. 20 plus 1, 21. We have a 4-digit number, and here we need to count 2 digits from the right side. We have 1, 2, then we put the decimal point. So 21.36 is the correct quotient of 534 divided by 25. I think we have learned its simple rule to divide any number, whatever, by 25. The other case is the division of any number, whatever, by 125. We here need to know the rule which we are applying to reach the correct quotient. The quotient here will be a decimal number. Okay, let's look at these examples and know the rule which we must apply when we divide any number, whatever, by 125. The first example, we divide 1 by 125 without using the calculator. The rule states that when we divide any number, whatever, by 125, we multiply the dividend by 8. Okay, let's try. 1 times 8 equals 8. This is the first step. The second and the most important step is that when we divide any number by 125, we need 3 digits at the right side. But here we have only 1 digit. No problem. The missing digits will be replaced by 0. So we put 2 zeros at the left side. Okay? Now we have 3 digits at the right side, 1, 2, 3. Then we put a decimal point followed by 0. So 0.008 is the correct equation of 1 divided by 125. Okay, let's go to our next example. 7 divided by 125. As we have just said, when we divide any number, whatever, by 125, we look at the dividend and then multiply it by 8. Okay, so we multiply 7 by 8. 7 times 8 equals 56. Okay, this is the first step. Here we need 3 digits at the right side. Why? Because we divide by 125. Of course, we have 2 digits. The missing digit will be replaced by 0. Okay? Then we put a decimal point followed by 0. So 7 divided by 125 equals 0.056. I think you understand the rule now. Okay, let's take another example. 42 divided by 125. We look at the dividend and multiply it by 8. Okay, 2 times 8 equals 16. We carry 1. 4 times 8 equals 32. 32 plus 1, 33. Of course, as we have just said, we need 3 digits at the right side because we divide by 125. And actually, we have a 3-digit number at the right side. So we only put the decimal point followed by 0. So 0.336 is the correct equation of 42 divided by 125. Let's conclude our episode by this example. We have 3232 divided by 125. Of course, when we divide in a number by 125, the rule states that we look at the dividend and then multiply it by 8. Okay, let's try. 2 times 8 equals 16. We carry 1. 3 times 8 equals 24. 24 plus 1, 25. We write 5 and carry 2. 2 times 8, 16. 16 plus 2 equals 18. We write it and carry 1. 3 times 8, 24. 24 plus 1, 25. Now we have a 5-digit number, so we only count 3 digits from the right side, 1, 2, 3, and only put a decimal point. So 25.856 is the correct question of 3232 divided by 125. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Goodbye.